Hi, Robert, Tricia. Yeah, we are live outside a Great American Ballpark. I'm not sure if you can see behind us, the crowd is just now starting to finish their way out of GABP. A sold-out crowd. And listen, we all know it here in Cincinnati. The things the Reds do really well are honor their legends and throw big events, and both of those happened tonight. A quick story. Pete's daughter, Fawn, took the microphone here at Great American Ballpark tonight, and she said she found out the news yesterday about Pete's reinstatement. She said she wanted to be the one to tell everybody here in Cincinnati as a surprise, but the news leaked, so she just celebrated with everybody here in Cincinnati tonight.
To me, storytelling has always been king, Joe, with the Hit King, and tonight, that is the lasting impression at GABP on Pete Rose night. On a blue sky evening in Cincinnati, Cincinnati didn't sing the blues for the late Pete Rose. They came together to celebrate and remember why 14 is forever in their hearts.
We played hard. We expected to win. We tried to emulate every characteristic that Pete Rose embodied.
With a sold-out ballpark, friends, family, and Reds royalty in attendance, Cincinnati once again gave Pete his flowers.
You know, I try to explain to people, I played for a long time, and people don't really get the aspect of Dad being here, and I try to tell them he's our Babe Ruth. And if you know Babe Ruth in New York, well, if you're from here, he's our Babe Ruth, so this is awesome.
Pete was so much more than just a baseball player. He was a friend, as we've heard, and also a family man.
Red stars like Ellie De La Cruz and Hunter Green watched and cheered as legends did what Pete Rose did best, tell stories.
He was always there to give advice, but the thing that he did for me, when I talked about being a team player, he moved from left field to third base to give me an opportunity to play every day. Of course, from then on, the big red machine started to roll.
What Pete did for me when he came here was he saved me, really, because they was trying to change me and change my style.
Style is the right word. Pete played a certain style and carried that to others. It's only right in Cincinnati that Pete goes out in style.
For coming here tonight like a World Series sellout to celebrate Charlie Hustle, the Hit King, our dad, and our grandkid, Pete Rose. Thank you all so much. We love you. Thank you.
And that was Pete Rose's daughter right there. So many stories in that piece. I want to share this story tonight from Barry Larkin. He said in his first ever Reds game, he was running behind, travel issues. He shows up and Pete Rose is wondering, where you been, kid? And then realizes that Barry Larkin needs cleats and a bat. So for Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer, his first ever game with the Reds, he was using Pete Rose's cleats and his bats.
You could tell how much this meant to Reds manager Terry Francona. This is very personal to Terry. He was trying to manage this game tonight to win in front of the sold-out crowd. Look, the Reds didn't win, but before the game, Terry was asked about his relationship with Pete Rose. He said Pete Rose is like Michael Jordan. He is one of one. That's how unique Pete Rose was in Cincinnati. With Jeremy Rao, I'm Joe Danneman. Guys, back to you.